Hello. I'm playing Metal Gear Phantom Pain, hell yeah. I played a little bit more of Ground Zero. I full on deleted the save file of my old one. Again, I didn't I don't know, I was really bad. Anyway, I want to start from scratch because that's more fun. Because of Metal Gear. Oh wait, I just realized I have the audio for this game off. Beep. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, I deleted the file, I did some stuff. Oh, 1 second. I've got to quickly do something for mum. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Like that, I'm back. Oh, at least that's stream had to do something. Two streamer moments. All the bad and good. All in one. No edits. Oh, I haven't played this game for a damn while, man. Like, I'm being getting videos. Oh,
Who is me?
I kind of know everything, but like, I made sure I didn't watch anyone do like the levels and stuff.
Who is me?
Mamma mia, are you speaking Italian, boy?
Can you hear me?
Nein. Sie verstanden.
Are you having difficulty speaking?
Mamma mia.
Can you move your head?
Yeah, okay, I think I can.
Just nod if you can hear me.
Wait, why is it? Wait, why is it saying? Why is it saying controller? Why is it? Fix. Wait. Controls. Wait. Wait. Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? Wait. Why is it? Why is it? Game settings. Is it game settings? No, it's not. Why is it? Um, camera. Is it? Would it be camera? Okay, this is weird. Like, What's MGO? What's MGO really quickly? Is MGO? Oh, I better get online. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. Fucking cry, baby. Sorry. Wait, sorry. Wait, did this guy rent free? Let me block this guy. Rent free. Wait to reply. Let me do something real quickly. Wait 1 second. Let me just image. It's something funny. Like, why is it doing this? No. Um, I guess this is all normal. I guess. Um. Oh shit. Anyway, yeah, let's guess. I'll deal with the thing later.
Look up, please.
9. No, down. What? The ceiling. Uh,
Very good.
Thank you, Papa.
How do you feel
Stop
now?
patronizing me.
Can you speak?
I'm gonna stay asleep.
What is your name?
Minecraft.
When were you born?
Minecraft.
Can you recall?
Skibbity Riz. Kill me. Oh. Just see that guy and let's do this. Yeah, there we go.
Good. Now then,
What's that controller?
please try to relax.
I'm not using a controller.
There is plenty of time.
That's weird.
I need to tell you something.
British flag.
Please listen
No, okay.
and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
Don't use that injector. You're gonna make the game with the frogs.
Try not to panic.
You're making the frogs gay.
You'll be all right.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
How do you feel?
I'm doing good, mom. Ma'am. Can I get an orange juice, ma'am? Get.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now,
Man, can I
let's try
can I get
getting you out of that bed.
can I get
Nurse,
can I get can can I can I
don't worry.
can I?
You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured
Ja.
in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within.
Oh no, that's not really good, sir.
In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but
Okay.
some of the fragments still remain.
Could you say it's a
They are
that's a
located
pain?
near your heart
Hmm.
and in your skull.
Ma'am, oh, ah.
Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
Oh, is that a new kind of food?
Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable.
Nice.
However, your current status is not life-threatening.
Yay! Yay!
One more thing.
One more thing.
This X-ray is of your upper body. You
Well, I've gotta calm down. I've gotta calm down.
best to understand
I've gotta calm down.
sooner
Okay,
than
I've
later.
calmed down. I've not calmed down.
It's difficult, but please look down.
He took my balls. He took my fucking balls.
Be brave.
Okay, I have a hand. Alright. Got my right hand. Okay. He took my balls. Oh, you're jogging. Don't put the drugs in me. Don't you dare. You can't just keep that way. So, like, I'm not a snake. I'm just some random guy kissing his Batman. That's the whole thing. I'm not even like oh, I'm not even I'm not even snake, but like I'm not this guy. I'm just yeah, I'm not even a medic. I'm just some random guy. He keeps saying he's Batman.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up.
Nos.
You should be dead,
Nos.
but you're not.
Yeah.
The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Mamma mia.
Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive.
Please, I can smell the garlic.
It's a wide open world up there, so there's
Let me lick
something we
them.
need to take care of first.
What? Alright, Mr. Mans. I'm looking at that blade. Oh, damn.
I'm going to change your appearance. We
Mum.
have no other choice.
Black magic.
What you look like, however,
Alright. Let's do this. I'm thinking like I'll play a bit of like the Avatar game on PlayStation 3, and this looks exactly like the character you play as. There's only like 3 hairstyles, man. Good Jim. Oh wait, facial hair. That's a bit messy, man. Yeah, clean. Look at every generic like soldier. Actually, that actually doesn't make sense. Oh, features. No, I like the generic look I've given him. He is my avatar. The generic man. I should have named myself generic. That would have been so much funnier. Yeah, funnier. Oh damn.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages.
I'm looking.
Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead.
Hey, quiet.
As of today, your name is Ahab.
Ahab. These nuts.
Forget everything. Your name, your past.
That's from Peace Walker, yeah. Oh, and I think that's from Peace Walker, and
This is you as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes Phantom.
hey. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my, he is strapped. Oh man, he just kicked me, man. Oh. Why is this swing control? I've got to quickly fix that after this. Like, first mission.
Not yet. The patient
Wait a minute.
in the next bed.
I've got a ton of. I just realized that I have thing on.
Consider it done.
Hello there. Oh, ma'am, please, no, ma'am, please. Mercy? 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 Oh, there's a snake. Ow. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to find like open the eyes, but I just can't. Burn that girl is on fire. Oh my. Okay, how the hell did she actually survive that? Like, I've got to look at the tapes. My stubble. My stub. It's a phantom.
Okay,
Dang.
have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you Ishmael. What the hell is going on? Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The whole world wants you dead.
Yeah, I guess.
On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up?
Oh yes, inject me for drugs.
Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game.
Man, I can't wait to play Peace Walker, man. I cannot wait. I can't wait to play when it gets like remastered, I guess. Yeah, there's something wrong with this game right now. So I've got to fix this very quickly. What's going on? Why is this just... Let me see if there's like a fix for this. So like a setting, the game setting I think it should be in. No, it's not here either. Let me just check it for a quick fix. Metal Gear Solid the PC during Xbox controller. PC on PC when using it. Okay. I'd rather have a controller imported. Controller, here we go. There we go. We'll disable Steam import for this. Let's see if that works. All right. Let me see this. Oh shit. Wait a minute, did I just... I accidentally turned on ground zero. I accidentally turned on ground zero for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, that was oops, god. Live stream is a hell. I'm just kidding. Say streaming eating. I don't have anything. Oh, that was probably just what showed up on thing. Alright, let's hope. Yeah. Yeah, but the uh there we go. I think it's fixed now. I hope. No, it's not fixed. It's not fixed. Why is it not fixed? Why is this not fixed? Let me... Why is this not fixed? Why is it always... No, not looking for that. How to fix. Um, okay. Okay, 1 year. How do I fix this problem? Because like uh controller input icon. No, it's not this. But like, how do I fix this, man? When using, okay, let me just use the browser then. Okay, how fix milkiest solid V campaign control icons when using keyboard and mouse. There we go. Yeah, I did that. I hope for an update. This, oh my god. I went into keyboard to remember. Okay, it's okay. This guy saying, all right.
Over here.
Well, let's see if that fixed anything. Why is he so slimy? I'm not the only one that's noticing that. You can do it. Oh, there she. Oh, there's the body. That's her body.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
Man, I am a cripple. Not nice like her.
Let's take the stairs.
Where's the piece? Wait. Let's get the let me check. Do. Wait, why isn't? Wait, what? Yeah, what? Okay, but the thing is, what's it's gonna? Wait, what the hell? All right. No, never mind. It's just my phone being delayed like by an hour. So dumb. All right. Let's go. Slay me, boy. Oh, there we go. V. Zooming in. I'm a sneak. Oh my god! I just realized how like non-muscly his arm is. Okay, wait for me. I'm just gonna give this game another play on the 17th. Because I put that.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
Really? You're never gonna be able to help me. That's how it is. Oh, what? I'm going as fast as I can. Okay, it's cutscene time. Kill.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
Something's coming.
Really? I wonder if they found that like thing is oh. Yeah. Vulcan? I want to see what the. Oh god, finally, you're gonna stand now. Nope.
You can do this.
Oh, that arm. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Drugs kicked in?
Kojima!
Good, let's hurry.
Wait, what is it? Kojima Production, join the Fox team.
Hold up, let's fix this.
No, I really forgot to put on subtitles. Oh no. I know I've become less and less.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
Oh, damn.
Let's go. This way, hurry.
You want me?
And quiet.
Okay, let's see if. Yes! Okay, there we go, fixed it. Fox, why must you do this to me? I'm not a I'm not a fanboy, I'm not. I'm not. Anyway. Me when I see when I see blue archive character, oh. My favorite streamer after
Help me.
yeah, Kahar's a good streamer. Oh. Damn, that was no, don't look. No, I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh, nope. Oh, this fall looks not nice. He's okay. Yeah, he's okay. That's a minor. That's minor. That's a minor injury. That's a minor injury. Yeah, Fox. Anyone can survive that. Oh, you just yeah. Maybe Tylenol. Maybe you need some of the autism power. The autism you need. God, it looks ugly. Maybe that's why he deserves that. He was ugly. Are you okay, buddy? Oh, hey. Oh. Oh. Bye, friend. It was nice knowing you. Oh. Oh.
I don't want to die.
I pinged you on. Really? I'm not getting any Discord pings. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh, damn. No, never I should do that. Never I should use that. I saw it. Also, I'm not a fanboy. Shut up. I'm not. Thank God. Oh. Oh, where? Oh. Oh.
Here! Over here!
Oh, damn, she's thick. Can be gunned down. Me when I go to American schools. This is when.
Press the stance button to stand up.
Damn.
Don't get caught in those searchlights.
Wait, what's the action?
Here they come. Hurry.
He's on the team. Oh.
Don't you die on me. Ahab.
Ahab. Crap, I did something. Wait, it's saying action.
Press the stance button to stand up.
Use the sands button to stand up.
Don't get caught in those searchlights.
Got a guy running over. Alright, see ya, Fox.
Here they come. Hurry.
Oh, what the hell? I see a Fox. Evan. Uh-oh. Damien! I mean, it's put like I think chat and
Move! Go!
let me in. Jeez. Oh my god.
I'm agricola. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ. Τι συμβαίνει?
Alright, I keep forgetting putting on the
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
Mamma Mia?
What's happening out there?
What is
It's
it?
all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening.
Famous last words.
Do you hear that? What's going on out there? Hey!
Oh, πρόσεχε.
I hope we'll be okay. Hey! Hey!
Ahab.
Hey!
I can't see what's happening.
It will be alright. What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You hear them coming?
That's not him. Oh damn. I think some of this is, I think, okay. I think with this 8, I think there are moments that he's just not where we think he is. Oh, you're looking to see me all over there. What are you doing?
Anything? Negative.
Ah,
Came in here. Keep looking.
blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead. Freeze.
Oh no. Cutscene. You don't need to RPG. Why is he holding the RPG? Just one man. It makes sense because bodies, when after they're dead, they do like start peeing. Oh. Did you just move your head, you dimwit? Hey, Vulcan. Those are two people that have been set on fire. Full on. I wonder they did to Vulcan's body. I like his in his like coat, which didn't he like destroy and get rid of last time? Oh. She. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There goes his coat. This man does not know how to die. Yeah, like it's like after playing like Metal Gear Delta, Snake Eater, I mean, yeah, it's new road. So. Holy crap! I can't wait. Well, this is probably why he's going after Ahab. Oh, not Ahab. Yeah, I think it's Ahab. The naked snake. Because he can tell that's naked snake. I think. I'm melting. Melting. The Wicked Witch of all, and the Wicked Witch is dead. Okay, time to heal, boy.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that injury.
Use action serious injuries. Like, where's the, like... No, like, cool boys. War.
We'll have to take the stairs down.
Alright, let me walk, because I'm cool. And you are not. Ooh. Oh. Good diamond.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it. Take the right. You take the left.
Yeah, I hate this. I really do not like that aim assist, man. That's auto aim. There go.
Let's go.
The thing. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. No, there we go. He's gonna dive bomb and disappear. I should name the stream one and then like put all start putting this all into like like playlist.
I'll run interference.
But again, like Uh-oh. What is happening? What you watching? Do you have games on your iPhone? Wee. Oh no, this is not good for me. Oh. Oh. Who could that be? Oh, damn. Who? Yo, PC, what's up? Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, there. There we go. Alright, time to go. He is having sex with that thing. What APC? I guess it would be an APC. Oh, well, I'm dead. Well, that was a good game. In the stream. Alright. Eat a lead! Eat a lead! Eat lead! Ah. We can talk about this, right? You don't. Get in to begin.
Get in!
Lois, get in. Oh, seatbelts are important. Oh my god. Firefighters, your job. Should have called firefighters. Holy crap. What the hell? Hello. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he mad. He mad. Oh, damn. Alright, bite snake. Cyprus. What? Are we in Cyprus? I think you need 4. Oh, damn it. Oh, hello there. Can you please get rid of that for me? Oh, it's a red hair eel. That's a flying whale. I forgot that. Belly flop! Oh, hello, unicorn. And Vulcan. Hello there, Ocelot.
Get on! I'm on your side!
I keep forgetting to put on the subtitles.
Hurry! Hurry! Hang on!
Let me finally subtitle on. There we go. Okay, they didn't do the foreign subtitles either for me, so that's a bullshit.
Watch
Yeah, something's.
You get him? We shook him off.
I was just screaming. I was just. Oh. Horsey. Nice work, Horsey. What's raining now? Oh. The horse. Not the horse. Oh, the horse is okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Horse good. Horse is good. But yeah, like, they haven't fixed this game, have they? Sadly. Chick. Ah, yes. I am a baby little chicken. I'm a little baby chicken. Alright, let's still heal. Oh, not you. Why can't you just leave me alone? Oh, wait. Yeah, the might one.
Come on.
Hideo Kojima. Written by Hideo Kojima. Oh man.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember?
They're pretty good.
Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Let's go.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000.
So, yeah, just
Squad holding
another
Miller
proxy
set off
war.
near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
Yeah, we need to eat first because we look skinny as hell.
Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on.
Man, it's nice to see Ursula, man. This is so not Foster's son. Revenge. Oh. Holy crap, this looks so cool, man. There we go. A nice hand. Oh, there we go. I forget that this game took place in like Afghanistan. Let me check Discord real quickly. Wait. Uh. Wait, no, I just missed that. Oh man, this game dark. I need to turn on the light. Who's there? I'll be right back. Let me just quickly. Ah. Alright. Phantom Phantom pain. Kill me. This is truly. Oh my god. Whoa.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Hmm. Punished. Starry punished venom snake. And then Kazuha. Oh. Revolver Shalon.
Getting used to it?
The Skulls parasite unit. Oh my god, kill me. I hate the skulls.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up.
That's right, it says press action.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping
Marker
Miller.
placed.
The only
Marker
problem
removed.
is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Wrong target,
placed.
boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it.
Marker removed. Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. You
Yeah.
can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these.
Ah, his glasses.
You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
So, okay.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Oh, awesome. Right, okay, this bobbing is actually pissing me off. There we go. Like that.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Not a civilian in sight. The Soviets have taken complete control of the place. That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Hmm.
find some.
God damn it. I'm trying to be sneaky. Alright. Alright. I could just go for Milo. Very first. No, it doesn't take that long to load. Well, it's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna get something to drink, like water. I mean, what? Is it still okay? I think the game's broken. Also, hey, fetus. The game didn't stop working. My favorite. Also, I love I love broken games. There we go. Oh, why is that? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna. Yeah, wait. Hey, hell. I don't care that the servers are going under maintenance. I do not care. What's that image meant? What's that emote meant to be? What's that? Venus, what's that? To switch. Okay, unable to switch you in offline mode. How do I not? I do. I do Metal Gear Online? Oh, what the hell happened? What? Um. That is so dumb. Why did they even make that, man? Why did they ever make? Why did they do that? Wait, so. But well, how can I connect? Wait, let me. Wait, okay, what happens when. Okay. What happens when you connect save data from here ground 0 to ping? What happens? Oh wait, here we go. Alright. Okay, here we go again. Let's hope it doesn't go into the infinite loading.
We don't know Miller's exact location, so you'll need to do a little intel gathering first. Take a look around Vialo Village. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to throw.
Run!
Oh my god. I'm pissed.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
Ah.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Damn sneaky.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
There we go. Violent but deadly.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Like that we go.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
That's what I'm going to.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
I am sneaky. Off, you stupid horse.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols.
Yeah, keep going through here. I am truly the Batman.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eye droid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Water. Got all the enemies. Oh.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Alright. I think best way. This guy over there too. What would be the best way to go in? I could go to horse, go through that area. Probably the best bet right now.
Sun will set.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Ah! But I
The
didn't.
principle of infiltration is hiding your entire presence. That includes not making any unnecessary noise. When you want to move quietly, walk slowly or crawl.
Some will say
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Right.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
All right, nice.
God. No more use for me, huh? Guys, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all.
I like how they turn.
What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV.
Marker
You can
removed.
check the location on your iDroid.
Marker mission info has been updated.
You look well. Not so heavy anymore, right?
You go.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
helicopter has arrived.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them.
The STD soldiers.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Caution. You
Watch
are
it any further and you'll leave the mission area.
Okay.
Run, boss! You've got to lose him! This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
God damn it. Oh,
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake. Whoa.
All right.
Mission
Put Miller in.
updated.
there we go.
Gaining altitude.
Oh, that's cool. My horse. I just let that horse die.
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So what? We got an A, nice. Punished. Okay, well, you know what? We'll listen to those two.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future.
Hmm.
And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home.
Hmm.
A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
That's a bye. Oh my gosh. I probably should have done. Oh yeah, it is.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Oh, like you can see, like
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger.
you could say massive.
Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Oh.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Hideo Kojima.
God. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Why is he bleeding? I don't remember being bleeding up. I don't remember being hit. Oh, I got shot. Never mind. I don't remember why I was bleeding. Oh yeah, I got shot at.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No
Wait, it's
greater
not.
good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Guys, you should really treat the
Dogs
troops
of
better.
war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. You came.
Okay.
You know. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
It's a ball.
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Come on.
Extraction arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye drawer.
Good job.
Select staff manager. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
There you go.
Please
That's
specify
the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list.
Yeah.
Last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing... I suppose that works too.
That works. It works. It bloody works.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. The Fulton extraction won't always be successful.
Mm-hmm.
If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
It's an honor, boss.
You like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
What do you want? You want to be next?
Extraction
Now that
arrived
we have
at
more
Mother
people on
Base.
the R&D, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function added.
Select weapons
Please
items.
as the
Now
development
select
project
cardboard
has
box
been
and start
added.
development.
Extraction
Development
arrived
has
at Mother
finished.
Base. Please select
You can have the
supplies
support
requested.
unit supply you with weapons and items you
Supply
develop.
drop
Think of it
complete.
as your own personal delivery service.
Yes.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for. You know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to...
Stupid. It's doing it. It's doing it again. It's doing. It's.
move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
fine recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing
Please
zone to tell it
specify
where
a
to pick you up.
project.
Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their
Please
asses,
specify a
you can stay around
project.
here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
A, B, C, D.
Select unit.
Alright. Ooh.
Marker placed.
Have a shower.
You have arrived at your destination. Please specify a project.
Alright.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone
This is
confirmed.
B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Wait, how do you salute? I want to see. How do you salute? How to salute in a solid phantom pain. It's not F. On keyboard. On keyboard. Thank you for that, boss. No worries. I got my eyes on you. Oh, so this is how it's gonna be. Starting area. No, there's a lonely guy right over there. What's his name? Damn, I can't figure out his name.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
That's a lot of stuff. Okay, oh, we'll read the I'll listen to these now.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dekelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames. And then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Yeah, I have to agree with.
You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We've got to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
We continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes. The United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news.
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics?
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won him the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire.
A second Cold War.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes.
Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs. Islamic extremists?
Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism
Yep.
in recent years.
Oh, that is
We've had
holy.
extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed.
The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity.
Private forces?
Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men. Basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs, followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a
Like, yeah, hear me.
Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board.
damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that.
Yeah!
Rings a bell, hmm? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you.
That was cool.
Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? Huh. I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your
Is it
brain's
the
never a controlled hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get. Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about? You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department. Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here. Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice. And if it wasn't, they'd leave? Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms. All right. Go on. Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out. While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect the most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that. The interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe. You went that far for me? Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield. And that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword. A type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now, the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller.
His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's Greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka got stuck on the end of Sharashka. The guerrillas were using the name amongst themselves, and by the time I got to hearing about it, pronunciation had wound up as Shalashashka.
So, half gulag, half hero sword. It was a perfect fit.
But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Yes, you are.
So SALT II still hasn't gone into effect.
That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union's nuclear arsenals, but also their delivery systems. The whole deal. Just when we thought all those years of negotiations had paid off, somebody decides to invade Afghanistan. The timing couldn't have been worse.
The president was in the middle of the SALT II talks back then.
You mean while you were busy trying to stop Peace Walker? I heard. President Ford was meeting with the General Secretary in Vladivostok. In his absence, the political brass in America detected what they didn't realize was false nuclear launch data from Peace Walker, and were on the verge of ordering a retaliatory nuclear strike.
Coleman's big idea? Humans are incapable of destroying themselves. Turns out he never knew what humans are capable of.
If that AI, the boss, hadn't found a way to stop the fake data transmission, they probably would have gone ahead with the launch.
Deterrence was revealed as the pipe dream it was.
All thanks to you. And her. The U.S.-Soviet talks looked set to fall through. What happened in Nicaragua no doubt helped trigger a change of heart. But in the end...
The time's define the politics. When you've grabbed their tail, they turn and bite your hand.
I first met you 20 years ago now.
Yeah.
Place was Selenouyarsk in the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
We were enemies. I was with the GRU. You were still fighting for America. 1964. Operation Snake Eater. Its objective? The assassination of the legendary soldier known as the Boss. When you
It is
returned home
music.
successful, they awarded you the title Big Boss. Your CO, Zero, sought to carry on the boss's will by covertly establishing his own organization.
Patriots.
You knew the original members from Operation Snake Eater. From America, there was David O, whereas he was to you, Major Zero.
Major
Anderson, a.k.a. Sigint.
Yeah.
Dr. Clark, who went by paramedic during the operation. And the fourth, you. From China, there was Eva. And me, Ocelot, from the Soviet Union. 6 in total.
Mm-hmm.
To us, government notions of friend and foe were meaningless. As were East and West, we joined forces by our will alone. Our objective was to fulfill the boss's dying wish. To make the world one. And to do it, Zero used the Philosopher's Legacy, the secret war fund you obtained during Operation Snake Eater.
Oh, yes, okay.
This organization would go on to become Cypher.
I've heard it. No.
I, on the other hand, was left with the problem. You only recovered half of the legacy. I had to locate the other half myself. When I found the funds, I passed them on to Zero, just as you wanted.
I still trusted him in those days.
We thought what he was doing was the boss's will. Until he started that one project.
Patriots.
Les enfants terribles. Zero called it.
You parted.
Oh, no, the clones.
As did Eva, leaving only Anderson and Clark still with him. I maintained limited contact. Although, truth be told, we were just keeping tabs on one another. The reason was always you. After you returned to the Army and created Foxhound, you left America. For a time, even I'd lost track of you. I'd imagine Zero did too. You always were the best when it came to hide and seek. Zero created Cypher, an information network to tap into every corner of the globe. Woven together, Cypher's arteries make the world just one big organism. And that's not all. It also monitors the thorn in Zero's side. That's you, tracking your coordinates wherever you might go. The further you strayed from your roots, the larger Zero became.
as if he was trying to close the gap between you. But before long, he disappeared from public life. Only a few people had direct contact with him. For a time, I was one of them. Then a year after you fell into your coma, he slipped out of sight entirely. Since then, nothing. No photos, no recordings, not even a reliable rumor as to his whereabouts. I tried every method I could think of, but Zero was gone. Freed of his control, his creation, his power continued to grow. Cypher is a great beast, and Zero was its spine. But even without him, it's endured, evolved. But now its body is rotting, riddled with parasites. Parasites like the ones who attacked you 9 years ago in the Caribbean, and then at the hospital. Cypher's Black Ops Unit, XOF. They learned where you were, and came to wipe the slate clean.
Alright, let's 2 more tapes.
Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic revivalism. A superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant, only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad, a holy war, and began a guerrilla campaign on all fronts. A war of attrition. These fighters call themselves Mujahideen. They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the Zero Line, sponsored by the CIA. The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops.
The stream is sponsored by the CIA.
They headed home in 6 months at the most. Then a year passed. 2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam. The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes and fields, fill in wells, turn pastures into minefields. It's created a mass of refugees who fled to Pakistan. If the Mujahideen are fish swimming around the villages, the Soviets will go so far as to dry out their ocean. But this has had a big price. There's bitter resentment among the Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front lines. Among the Mujahideen are the Pashtun people. They're fiercely devoted to their code of Badal, or revenge. Soviets they've captured have had their hands, feet, and noses cut off before being left to die at the side of the road, just to show their comrades what they're capable of. Friendlies who come across them can do nothing but put them out of their misery. Then they burn down another village in retaliation. And the cycle of vengeance goes on.
Here we go.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Alright.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
What?
Deploying.
Let's go. Let's go. Alright, how long was that? That was a long just listening. I want to see the doggy. Let me see the doggy. I'm Batman. Batman.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you.
Huh?
Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Okay, that's a guard post right there.
Be careful down there, boss. We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too. Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Oh, poor doggies. Get away, be safe.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Guard post captured.
You gonna extract him? Start by heading for Deshago Calais. Check your map for the location. The target is camped out in that village, dressed as an ordinary soldier.
Alright, so it looks like that. Alright.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hmm.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Got him.
That looks like the target.
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outpost changes in the morning too. Watch yourself.
Hmm. Good.
Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Okay, but it helps.
There's more than one way to eliminate the target. Pick him off from a distance, sneak up on him with your knife, or you could all together. It's your choice, boss. Do as you see fit. Target confirmed dead.
I don't want him to die because, as he said, it's too good to waste. I'm so bad at aiming. I need to get closer. Yeah, I'll get closer and then I'll, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I need. If I knock him up, knock him out there.
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning too. Watch yourself. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Понял. Посылаем человека на поиски источника звука. Конец связи. КП 104. Одного из наших вынесло на штуршали. Похоже, у нас на базе противник. Жду указаний. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность.
Baby.
Конец связи. Say it would be a waste to kill him, but putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Target secured. I'll tell the core. Place outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите ухо восток. Конец связи.
Whoa, whoa.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
There we go. I think. Oh crap, I lost my thing. Well, I think no shots. I did get like
Buddy departing area of operations.
damn it, I wanted to look over there.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Yay! And I killed no one.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Gold fox, nice. Amber fox. Ooh. Oh.
Side ops list updated.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Right.
Kaz, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the zero line that day, the Afghan side, on our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist.
Skulls?
The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, the voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair.
Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit?
No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier.
Why'd they come after you?
Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship. Though, a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner.
But they had other motives.
Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan.
That's why they had Paz, still Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy us.
We stopped the launch.
And yet they still took us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this.
What do you mean?
We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with.
We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are. The new mother base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the mother base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The mother base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Kaz, that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking? In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Kaz.
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Kaz.
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan, their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles?
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over, including Afghanistan, of course.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary.
Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I'd like, but we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor.
Owes us?
The Seychelles has strong ties to the east, which the West wanted to shake up. It came to a head 3 years ago, in an attempted coup. It was a force of South African mercenaries, with U.S. backing behind the scenes. They were only platoon size, but South Africa is home to some heavy PFs. Too much for the Seychelles to handle. In the end, they accepted help from the Tanzanian army and quelled the coup. We set up the deal and handled on-site tactical instruction. That led to some training work for the Seychelles military. And when we put down a mutiny within their forces, well, we made a lot of people happy. They don't pay us. They just let us have a piece of their offshore territory on the promise we'll come running if something else happens.
So we're bodyguards, too.
It's a good setup. We can only take Mother Base so far here. We'll have to find somewhere else when this place starts getting big.
Aren't you being a little hasty?
Nothing hasty about it. You're back with us now.
So, Kaz, the ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler.
Yeah, a Japanese vessel. How was the voyage?
It was... stimulating.
Well, she was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago. Her displacement isn't anything to write home about, but she can really move. She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up. Global opposition to whaling has been mounting for years.
Is that right?
The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade. Individual species came under protection as the years went on. And then 2 years ago, the IWC adopted a moratorium on commercial whaling. Several countries, including Japan, fought it to the bitter end. But eventually, most whaling companies had no choice but to throw in the towel. You ever tried whale snake?
Can't say that I have.
When I was a kid in Japan, practically everybody ate it.
That good, huh?
The country was poor in those days, and whale was cheap. International opinions changed since then. In any case, that's why we were able to get a bargain price on the ship. Of course, we did end up spending 5 times the purchase price in modifications. We had to really work to fit in all the ESM and communications gear while keeping the whaler look intact. Right now, she's going around conducting SIGINT missions. In the future, we plan to use her as a communications relay base between you and Mother Base, and also as a chopper resupply vessel.
Diamond dogs. The word diamond originally comes from the Greek adamas. It means indomitable, unyielding. Other words for the stones often mean eternal bond, fortitude, or purity. The same is true of the Star of Bethlehem flowers you laid on the boss's grave. They represent innocence, as well as chastity, yielding to no man while maintaining one's virtue. In other words, staying loyal to something.
Staff assigned. Please specify a project.
Look at this. So I need R&D 12. So you need support and R&D up.
Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Please select a landing. Heading to Mother Base.
Let's quickly go to Mother Base. Oh, cutscene. Okay, and
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.
no worries.
Boss, if you need supplies, let us know.
I don't know what happens. Okay. Okay, so I remember when...
If you neutralize an enemy without killing him, you can then Fulton extract him. Once we've extracted a soldier, we should be able to convince him to join us.
Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit.
no worries. Masochist. I think it's all for now. Alright. Oh, there's some...
Select unit. Select unit. Select unit.
Wasn't there a lonely guy up here?
Boss, got time to train with me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Thanks for that, boss.
There you go. Is that good for your training?
Attach the Fulton recovery device to him. The chopper will then pick him up. A Fulton extraction success rate depends on factors like the individual's health and the weather. Miller doesn't plan to return to the field. Says he's going to stay here and focus on running things as XO. No surprise with his body in that state. But apparently he has no intention of wearing a prosthetic arm or leg, so he doesn't forget the pain, he says.
So Miller's being a edgy boy. Side up list. Oh. Extract interpreter. That's actually really good. Oh my god. No, I can't.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
To raise friendly unit morale as a form of cyber warfare against enemy habits. I think for the funny.
Please specify a project.
Right. Alright, so
Please select a mission. Please landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
what the hell was that? Alright, so we should get the interpreter and yeah, we'll get the interpreter, interpret. Bleh.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Then heading to Afghanistan. Um. Naked. Oh my god. By Naked Snake. Yeah, this is the one from Nick. Commence. Commencing. The commencing virtuous mission. Fucking hell. Alright. We'll grab the interpreter. Hello, Afghanistan. Oh, I got the.
Marker placed.
Alright.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent. Black carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals. There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. That's the target.
Работает в переводческом отделении, аналитики, западной разведки. Я часто вижу тебя.
Use your horse for traveling long distances. Let us know from your iDroid and we can send him to you.
Правда? Научи меня каким-нибудь клёвым выражением. На случай, если я вдруг встречу американца.
Хорошо, повторяй за мной. I spent last night with your girlfriend.
With your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда?
Значит, я друг твоего приятеля.
О, это действительно полезно. Любые мелочи могут помочь в этой холодной войне, да?
Точно. Эти слова могут спасти твою жизнь.
Ха-ха, может быть. В следующий раз ты должен научить меня еще чему-нибудь.
Those materials have already been processed. That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist.
With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
Where are your friends?
There we go.
You have arrived at your destination. Please select a landing zone. A support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
There we go. Okay.
Extraction arrived at Mother. Development project has been added.
Great job. All right, we'll bring him out.
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I think that was good.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Oh, look at him.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
I think that was good. I should have like.
Side ops list updated. Select unit. Select unit.
I think this is a guy. Yeah, interpreter. Let's go back to my little base on.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother
Yeah.
Base.
Hmm.
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I have.
You don't have enough materials, boss. Boss!
Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Please select a mission.
Boss, information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications Post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
My mic's been muted this whole time. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream because, well, remember it's for 4 hours. Damn. Oh, where does this go? I think either the next stream is going to be another Anthem. And I probably would do some things.
Please select a mission.
The thing I'm going to do these. I think I'm going to do some side ops off stream because, you know, and yeah.
Boss, do you think you could bring back more medicinal plants?
Yes, I will. And yeah, I'll do more of that kind of stuff. It's gonna be another stream. God, I'm gonna stream for 4 hours without ever noticing it. Oh wait. Select connect from the pause. Right. Pause menu in the ACC. Alright. I'll probably do this later. I don't know. Anyway, good night. Adios.